Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. My name is Mikey, and today's the day where I want to talk openly about League of Legends. And some of you may have seen this coming with the Why People Are Quitting League of Legends video, and also the video on video game addiction where I point out some of the problems with ranked systems like League of Legends and how addictive they can be. So I wanted to talk about this and make a video about why I want to quit League. And this might come as a little bit of a shock, as I've been pretty gung-ho about making League content, but it might appear in the videos that I'm gung-ho about making it, but I'm not motivated to make League content, where that wasn't the case when I first started the channel and I was excited to make a RimWorld video, or I was excited to make a RimWorld guide, or as the Hunter guide. And I kind of, in my head, even though it didn't pan out that way, kind of sold out to League, and I want to explain that a little bit. So I made this channel for the purpose of having League content on it at some point. I really thought that I would be good at coaching. I thought that that's something that I could do, but I realized that I needed the credentials to be able to coach. So instead of jumping the gun, I got back into League after a year off, where I had basically quit League entirely, and I didn't miss it. And I wanted to play a bit before I started making League content on the channel, so I rose pretty quickly and got back up to Platinum after my placements in around Gold 4. And I thought, okay, I'll start making content and I'll do a little road to Diamond, and when I hit Diamond, I could start coaching people. And I underestimated the amount of improvement and relearning I would need to do to make that goal. And you have to ask yourself, when you set goals like this in games, is it worth the investment? Because I'll let you know, to be Diamond in League of Legends, it takes a lot of effort. It takes some amount of grind. It takes some amount of forcing yourself to be uncomfortable and to change your play, and I'm just not at a place right now where I want to be doing that, and I want to explain that a little bit. You know, I have my business that I run. I'm a young guy just learning to live on my own this past year, got my own apartment, so that's, you know, it's taken a lot of energy and efficiency out of me. Not efficiency, that's the wrong word. A lot of motivation out of me when you're starting to deal with bills and you're starting to deal with everything else that comes with having your own place and paying your own bills. And now I'm actually deciding to finish up my degree. So I went to college before I left to run my business, and now I'm going to be doing a lot of school, a lot of credits in the coming next couple of years. So I'm really close to school, so it works out perfectly. And I'm going to run my business at the same time, but probably sell it in the next year or two so I can finish my degree even faster and just get that out of the way while I'm young. So with both of those mixed together, I don't want another job outside of those. I don't want another job outside of school and outside of the business. And that's what League feels like for me right now. And it might sound hypocritical because I might sound excited in some of my videos that I made about League, but it's just the case where I'm not having as much fun and not treating it as a relaxing thing when I play League versus when I play other games, especially with friends. So, like I said, the coaching didn't really pan out. I didn't really have anybody that wanted that because of my elo and because of, you know, my exposure. I understand that both are the problem with that. And I think I'd be good at it, but you need to have the credentials in this game to be able to coach people. You can't be a bad player and coach people. It's just the reality of it. You need to get to a level that warrants the amount of game knowledge you need to teach people, and I'm not there yet. I could teach very low elo people, but a lot of very low elo people don't want coaching all the time because they think, you know, they can obviously rise by just being a little more dedicated to the game. So that's basically it. I don't want to be dedicated to this game on a competitive level anymore. I'm just burnt out of putting forth effort in a competitive game, and I thought the year off would change that, and I thought the motivation with the YouTube content would make League enjoyable again, but it didn't. after a few hundred games, you find yourself back at the same spot you were when you left for the same reasons why you left. So, yeah, I have a healthier relationship with gaming with Outlaw. I play less. The time I do play, I enjoy. I'm not angry at all. You don't get angry in a game like RimWorld or FTL. Yeah, you might go, oh crap, I lost, and chuckle about it. Or you might play Rust and you might lose your stuff or get killed or get raided, but it doesn't create a dissatisfaction, like a deep dissatisfaction, because you're not making your goals. There really is no goal. You're just playing the game to have fun. So I think that's going to be my focus shift. I don't know what I'm going to do for multiplayer on the channel right now. I really have no idea. I've been playing some CSGO just for fun with my buddies. They kind of taught me how to play, and I've been having fun with that because there's not the drive to get better. We're playing ranked, but I'm not even placed yet. I don't care about the ranking. You might after a certain amount of time, just like with League, that happened to me, but you just go in there and you have fun. And that's kind of what I want gaming to return to me as. So there's so many other games I enjoy, and ironically, I quote-unquote sold out because I thought League content would perform better on the channel, and it ended up performing worse than what I was actually having fun playing, which was like my Path of Exile series. I'm putting so much effort into trying to climb in League that I'm making less content for the channel. It's actually gonna hurt my channel than help it like I thought it would. So I'm just gonna start making content on the games that I like. I mean, it's my channel, and it's just a hobby. It's just something I'm doing for fun to hopefully learn how to edit and learn how to upload and create a little community, and that's not going to happen if I'm not into the game I'm playing. And so there's no financial hit, there's no financial gain from this, there's no financial backlash. It's just a decision that I'm going to make now before I go down the road of really pumping out League content and trying to get better at the game. And if I did, I'm going to be stuck with the same dissatisfaction later with more people wanting League content. So I'm just going to do it now before I procrastinate it any further. So a lot of the games I'll be playing are single player. I don't know how many of my buddies on Discord would want to join in on a video. I don't know if they're comfortable with that, so I'll check into that. But most of the stuff I'm going to be doing is single player, non-competitive. Maybe I can tease at some MMO gameplay if I end up going back to that, but I just don't want the competitiveness anymore. I enjoy games so much more when I can get my own fulfillment out of them without having to constantly force myself to compare myself to a ladder of people that I'm trying to compete with. So yeah, that's basically the reason. I just don't want to make competitive pushes right now in my life. I have other things I really need to tend to, and this game takes a lot of focus, a lot of energy. The people that are in Diamond, the people that are in Master Tier and Challenger Tier and High Diamond, they're cranking out games. They're putting in lots of effort, and you have to realize that they're treating it like almost like a part-time job, 20 hours a week, probably maybe even more for a lot of people, and I don't have the space to do that. I'm trying to finish my degree fast because, my girlfriend of many years is finishing her degree, and pretty soon, in a year or so, and I want to get mine out of the way so that's not something I'm pushing to later in my 20s. And I need my business to make me income, and I don't want my favorite hobby to become a job, and that's what it feels like with League. So yeah, so I'm leaving League again, and people always joke that you'll come back, and ironically I did when I quit League originally, and I actually quit League, but I quit video games altogether as an experiment, and that was 4 years ago, so for a period of time, but that was more for an experiment. But I'm not quitting games. There's still going to be videos on the channel. They're just not going to be League related. So if you came here for the League stuff, I'm sorry that I kind of teased you with this, but there's so many other good League YouTubers that are a lot better than me that you'll enjoy. So I think you'll find people there, and I got to build my own thing here. I got to I gotta get better at this and play the games I enjoy, and I think that translates to better content, because when you enjoy a game and you're having fun, it's more interactive and the people can tell you're enjoying it and into it, and they get into it also. So thank you for watching. Things to look out for are, we're obviously going to continue the PoE series. That's not dead. We're going to probably start a RimWorld series here, which I know some people might be excited about, the OG people from the first video I made a few months ago with the RimWorld guide. And I really enjoyed that Let's Play. After it failed, after I messed up that one video and then we died, I kind of just gave up on it because I was switching to League. But I'm kind of craving some RimWorld, so we might play a RimWorld series. I'm excited for that, and there's just going to be a lot more single player, because if I'm not playing League and not trying to climb and grind League of Legends, then I'm going to be opening up a lot of time. This was all time this year that could have been spent on making content for single player games, but I figured that I'd give climbing a shot, and give climbing a shot and see where I could get to. And clearly 49% win rate, this is where I deserve to be. Platinum 5 and Platinum 4. I keep bouncing between there. So keep getting in and out of promos. So it would take a massive amount of effort to climb back up to where I was at Plat 2 a couple years ago, and then to proceed to Diamond. And I'm just not ready to dedicate that amount of time, coupled with my dissatisfaction playing the game right now. I'm just not having fun with it. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys stick with me. I hope we can have a ton of fun in some other series. I love all you guys, and I appreciate all the support. So I'll talk to you soon.